Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. TINUBU in trouble. R0UßL and AREGBESOLA join forces might kill TINUBU's presidential ambition in 2023. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Remember, we reported telling you about R0UßL and TINUBU's misunderstanding. We also informed you about AREGBESOLA, how TINUBU stopped all political gathering as a result of AREGBESOLA because he was really scared of what the guy was putting up, hearing that the guy also was intending to contest for presidency in 2023. This gave TINUBU a serious scare, which he quickly behaved himself and put some things in place. And some of the comments we got from people were like, who is TINUBU to stop political gathering in Lagos State? Is he the governor of the state? That is a question for Jamo to answer. Well, right now what is reaching us is AREGBESOLA and R0UßL, the two arch enemies of TINUBU, are joining forces together. And guess what? When two of your enemies stands together to put forces, only God knows exactly what will happen. As we speak, both of them are coming together against TINUBU's presidential ambition come 2023. Please, my guys, if you have not given us a thumbs up, please do. Yes, give us that thumbs up. Thank you. God bless you. And if you have not subscribed, this would be a good time to do so. Thank you very much. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. Loyalty is not something that might last forever. The politicians can stab each other's because in politics, interest matters. This has been happening right from inception, so it is happening now again. We are not expected to be surprised, but then it is rare for Nigeria to say that he or she is not aware that Bola Tinubu is aspiring for presidency come 2023, even though he's yet to make any official statement regarding his ambition. But then the masses and the media are open once again preaching the gospel of his aspiration in the rocks and the commendation regarding the ruling of this country, which Bola Tinubu greatly wants to do. However, one cannot ascertain from the political game that Bola Tinubu has been playing recently, his move are regarded or all towards the 2023, and it's quite obvious that he has every necessary resource and machineries required of him to contest for Nigerian presidency in the upcoming election. But then, what is the recent political loyalty between R0UßL of Kaduna, the Kaduna State Governor, and AREGBESOLA, the former governor of Osun State? One could, without missing words, say that the duo are planning some political move, and it is yet to be ascertained whether it is furious or for the aspiration of Bola Tinubu or the determination of his presidency ambition for 2023. But there are more certainty that their agenda is yet to determine Bola's presidency concerning 2023. Meanwhile, with the recent clash between Bola Tinubu and AREGBESOLA, in which the duo denied and claimed it was just a mere rumor, it's obvious categorically that such rumor cannot just be coincident or orchestrated. It is obviously calculative that such rumor cannot just be orchestrated without due reasons or a pearl clutch of interest, but for the fact that the situation is not healthy politically. Perhaps that is why the duo denied the clash. Then, by checking the closeness of R0UßL and AREGBESOLA now recently as we speak, one can also say that the two might want to join political forces to use against Bola Tinubu in regards of his presidential ambition. It is also known that Bola Tinubu has a very long stake in APC, and it might be hard to get any APC member to combat with him in terms of political machineries. But this depends on the political level of the cabal. It is not in all political forces in APC that Bola Tinubu can overcome successfully. Then, with the present situations of things in APC or today, one can say R0UFAI and AREGBESOLA joint forces might kill Bola Tinubu presidential ambition in 2023, because the duo are politicians who has a very big stake, and they are well known politicians in Nigeria. The two can unite in the interest of the presidency, as one can use its audience and party and people, supporters gathered together against the other. Don't forget that R0UFAI came up to say, if I want to destroy godfatherism in Lagos State, all I need to do is to start campaigning from now. The collaboration of AREGBESOLA and Bola Tinubu is the collaboration of R0UFAI and AREGBESOLA is a threat to Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu needs to be smart in the upcoming presidential election in Nigeria, even though he happens to be the national leader of APC. But there is not an enough assurance to make him the aspirant for the presidential ticket of under APC, because these are political and democratic era where you don't impose your godfatherism on a party. It is not Lagos State, because it involves a nation and issues are differently approached and at stake. As a result, Bola Tinubu needs to tread carefully. However, his political ambition still lies under the feet of R0UFAI and AREGBESOLA, because the two team up together can be a big hindrance. They will successfully frustrate his ambition, and Bola Tinubu can be at the losing end with reference to all that he has put together and is planning. This could affect him in his political capacity and his mental and him mentally, if things are not done decently and in order. There are two cases where politicians need to be loyal and needs to act wisely and fair, because Nigerians are watching. Well, my people, this is the issue and the matter on ground. As we know, AREGBESOLA and Bola Tinubu had a serious issue that led Bola Tinubu to say that they don't have any issue. But what he did, his actions spoke louder than his voice, as we know that Bola Tinubu cancelled all political gathering in Lagos State and said there must be no political gathering. Right now, what we are hearing is that R0UFAI and AREGBESOLA are best of friends. And what can this mean? And what can this gang up or this team up mean for Bola Tinubu's presidential ambition? It only means one thing. Don't forget, R0UFAI went for a party, a social meeting, and guess what he said in that social meeting? He said that himself and Bola Tinubu are not friends. He said it emphatically, and he repeated it again and again and again. And he said, you know what, I can tell you that I will not. He said it again and again. He said, I can tell you that Bola Tinubu is not my man, is not my friend, and I can destroy godfatherism in Lagos State. If I want to contest for Lagos State governorship, I will start it now and now. You know, when he said that, that was quite, that was very shocking. He said, I can destroy it now. What I would do is that I will start the whole process from the grassroots, going to the people, going to individuals from the grassroots, giving them, assurance and letting them know that they can trust government, they can trust people, and they can go ahead and they can contest. Bola Tinubu is, as we know, is no longer in news that he is the godfather in Lagos State and has so many stake. Remember Abado, the former governor of Lagos State, could not continue his second. So, my people, that's what happened in Lagos State. How, if you don't see Tinubu and he's not happy with you, my dear, you are gone or you are out of the race. AREGBESOLA, on the other hand, has been the governor of Osun State and has also a big political gathering and big political platform as well. When he came to Lagos and began to have political meeting, allegedly, what he had in mind was that what was said was that he was intimating people with regards to his presidential presidential ambition come 2023. As a result, Tinubu heard of it and was really angry and banned all political gathering in the state. Apparently, what we are hearing now is AREGBESOLA and EL-RUFAI are becoming best of friends. What can this mean? Is it in collaboration to end the political career of Bola Tinubu? Well, the informations as they are coming, we promise to always keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. These are matters reaching us at the moment as we speak. God bless, have a good day, and bye for now.